Hello, everyone. Welcome to the China Business Legal Navigator. The topic for the discussion today is comparing time limit laws for filing lawsuits, Chinese Civil Code versus conventions on the international sale of goods, CISG. When it comes to legal rules in commercial transactions, the time limits for filing lawsuits are critical. In our discussion today, we will compare the time limit regulations as outlined in Article 188 of the Chinese Civil Code and Article 39 of the Convention of the International Sale of Goods, CISG, exploring their impact and the protection they offer. Time limit rules, China versus international standards. Chinese Civil Code Article 188. This article sets a 3-year statute of limitations for starting legal proceedings. This period begins when the person whose rights have been infringed knows or should have known about the infringement and who is responsible. This approach takes into account both the awareness of the rights being violated and the identification of the responsible party. CISG Article 39. The CISG dealing with international sales contracts specifies a 2-year limit starting from when the buyer receives the goods. This focuses on the actual delivery of goods as the start point for the time limit, which offers more protection. Article 188 of the Chinese Civil Code is more favorable due to its longer 3-year time frame, allowing for greater flexibility in recognizing and responding to rights violations. This can be particularly important in cases where the infringement or the responsible party is not immediately clear. On the other hand, the 2-year limit under the CISG might be restrictive, especially in complex transactions where issues may emerge slowly. The advantage of excluding CISG in China. Though there are similarities between the CISG and the Chinese Civil Code, their differences can significantly impact legal disputes. Excluding the CISG in favor of Chinese law can be beneficial. Simplicity in legal matters. Relying on a single legal system can simplify legal complexities. Predictability. Understanding outcomes based on the uniform application of Chinese law aids in business planning. Customized solutions. The Chinese legal framework can offer remedies and protections more aligned with domestic practices. Efficient dispute resolution. Focusing on one legal framework can streamline legal proceedings for arbitrators and lawyers. The choice between the Chinese Civil Code and the CISG greatly affects the time frame for filing lawsuits in commercial transactions. Article 188 of the Chinese Civil Code, with its longer period, offers better protection in most cases. Choosing to exclude the CISG in favor of Chinese law lead to clearer, more predictable legal processes. This decision is key for those involved in transactions under Chinese jurisdiction, ensuring their rights are adequately protected and adjudicated. Thank you for listening to the China Business Legal Navigator. Contact us if you need legal help in China, help with background investigation of Chinese companies, verification of Chinese companies, protection of patents, trademarks, IP internationally and in China, drafting and verification of contracts to the law in China so that they are enforceable and follow effective in the Chinese market. help with trade disputes, IP disputes, etc. If you require our assistance or have further questions about our services, please do not hesitate to contact our customer relationship manager, Jan Erik Christensen, at janerik@ncbhub.com, janerik@ncbhub.com. You can also visit our website ncbhub.com. We look forward to hearing from you and helping your business succeed in China.